Good morning, everybody. I was just going to say what day it was. Yeah, that's okay. It's Friday. Yay. Da, 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 da. It's Friday, your last day of school for this week. Next time I see you, it will be Monday. Good morning, it's Miss Joanne. And in today are Mr. Josiah, Mr. Omari, and looking quite cute with her gown on, Miss Julie.
Hi, friends. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Doesn't she have good taste in clothes? I know, Miss Joanne thinks she's a comedian. But I know not to give up my day job. I wouldn't want to give up my day job. I like you guys too much. See, this one is really, really tight. And look what it makes me do with my ear. My ear flips over. Look at that. I look like Dumbo or somebody. That's all right. It's not about looks. It's about safety, right?
Besides, Dumbo's adorable.
Oh, I love Dumbo. That's like my favorite. I love Dumbo. Yeah. Well, there's parts of the old Dumbo movie I don't like, but anyways, I already told you that today is Friday, so we can put that right up here. Right up there. Oops, there's a little crooked. Friday. And what does that make? Tomorrow, because it says tomorrow is, and we have to figure that out. Well, that's not doing me any good right there, is it? I went through a drive-thru, and the woman taking the cash had this one mask on, and she had it right here, so her nose was exposed. So I'm like, why are you wearing a mask then? Oh well. Let's sing our song. Are you ready? 1 and a 2. Omari, help me count. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Well, thank you, Josiah, for clapping with us. What's up, Omari? So the sun, let's go slow. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Saturday is the first day of the weekend. No school tomorrow or on Sunday. It's the weekend. So when I look out, our beautiful windows, well, they're nice and big, so they're beautiful, but they need to be cleaned. But we can't clean them from the outside because we're on the second floor. So, as I look out there, I spy with my brown eye. Ooh, now it's kind of dry from having it open that long. I see a blue sky out there. Maybe a few clouds here and there. But this is what it's like. Sunny. Sunny, 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 sunny. But cold. It's going to be cool the next few days. But next week, some spring-like weather's coming. Well, to me, to us New Englanders, 50s is spring. All right. There we go. Put those away. So here's our chart. Friday is today. It's sunny out, and tomorrow will be Saturday. Do you want me to stop so I can... See what's wrong? But what day of the week is it? What number? Well, we know it's not this number. 0, because there's no 0 means there's nothing in my hand, so it can't be 0 day of the month because it wouldn't be a day. So let's see. You need to count because it's a low number. You need to count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after? Oh, where is that number? Oh, there it is. What comes after 4? Are you ready? Does 5 come after 4 or does 6? Which one comes next? 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 5. 5. Josiah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already gave it up. I told Omari what it was, so you could probably hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes next. I like it at the beginning of the month. It's easier to count all the days than when we have to go all the way to 30. Oops, there's my lid. So let's see what the rest of our stuff is for today. Today is Friday, March 5th, or 5, 2021. Oh my God, I had to think about that for a minute. Or 2021. Coming up, we're going to start doing stuff about St. Patrick's Day soon. We have been making stuff, so this time we want to be able to get it all done, because usually we get all this stuff together, these activities, and then we run out of time. But this time we will get some stuff done. So, we went over our feelings just the other day. I'm going to start because our letter is G and our number is 8, but because I picked this one out now. I haven't read it, but it looks cute. But as you can see, it's got a lot more words and a lot of pages, so it's not an adapted book. So I'm going to start reading it, but Monday we'll probably have to review it and then finish reading it, because I don't think we'll have enough time today, but that's why I'm not doing a lot of other stuff. This is really annoying me, this mask. The story about Ping. What do you think? Who do you think Ping is? Do you think Ping is the big yellow duck? Quack, 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 quack. Is that who Ping is? Is he a duck? Say, yes, Ping's a duck. And it is by Marjorie Flack and Kurt Wise. I'm not the best with names. Josiah. He's looking right at you. There's Ping. The story about Ping. When was this published? Oh my gosh. 1933. This is an old story. It was printed in Hong Kong. And there's a little bit of an Asian, the drawing, the boats and stuff are like from Southeast Asia. But we'll get to that. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young duck named Ping. Ping lived with his mother and his father and 2 sisters, oh my goodness, and 3 brothers, 11 aunts, 7 uncles, and 42 cousins. Woo! Their home was a boat with 2 wise eyes on the Yangtze River. Now that's in China. There's the 2 eyes, and they're all getting off the boat. Look at them all. Oh, they're going all the way. They're all the way down there. There's a lot of ducks on that boat. Each morning as the sun rose from the east, Ping and his mother and his father and sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and his 42 cousins all marched one by one down the little bridge. Here they are. They're coming down the little bridge to the shore of the Yangtze River. All day they would hunt for snails and little fishes and other pleasant things to eat. So they swim around and look for good stuff to eat. But in the evening, as the sun set in the west, see now the sun's setting, pretty sunset. La 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 lay would call the master of the boat. Quickly, Ping and all his family members would come scurrying. Quickly they would march, one by one, up over the little bridge and on to the wise-eyed boat, which was their home on the Yangtze River. Now, a little while ago, they were marching down. Now they're all coming up real fast. And see, this man is dressed differently. He has a different kind of hat than we would wear here and different clothes because he is from a different country. He is from the country of China. That's where that river is. Ping was always careful, very, very careful, not to be the last duck to come over the bridge. The last one to cross over the bridge always got a spank on the back. That's not nice. Uh-oh. But one afternoon, as the shadows grew long, Ping did not hear the call because at that moment, Ping was wrong side up trying to catch a little fish. So the guy called, la 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 la. And now see all his aunts and uncles and cousins and everybody are all in line going up. But he's got his head down in the water because that's how he hunts fish and stuff. So he didn't hear him call. By the time Ping was right side up, his mother and father, aunts, were already marching one by one up over the bridge. By the time Ping neared the shore, his uncles and cousins were marching over. He's swimming really fast to try to catch up. Ping knew he would be last, the very last duck if he crossed the bridge. Ping did not want to be spanked. So he hid. Uh-oh. Ping hid behind the grasses, and as the dark came and the pale moon shone in the sky, Ping watched the wise-eyed boat slowly sail along the Yangtze River. So he's sitting there. What do you think he's feeling? Do you think he's a little scared because all his family's on the boat and he's not? Do you think because he's going to be all alone that he's nervous about being all alone that night? Or is he cold? We're going to have to read on and find out. All night long, Ping slept near the grasses on the bank of the river with his head tucked under his wing. That's how they sleep. They put their head under like that. And when the sun rose up from the east, Ping found he was all alone on the Yangtze River. Uh-oh. There were no uncles or fathers or mothers. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it for a second. So, now it's in the morning time, but he doesn't find any of his uncles or his aunts or his cousins or his mom or anybody. So Ping started out to find them, swinging down the yellow waters of the Yangtze River. He's going to all the different boats. As the sun rose higher in the sky, boats came. Big boats and little boats, fishing boats and beggars' boats, houseboats and raft boats, and all these boats had eyes to see with, but nowhere could Ping see the wise-eyed boat, which was his home. See the little smaller boats, they have boats with, oh, this one has one of those. They all seem to have little sheltered areas. But look at all those boats, but he can't find his. Poor Ping. What do you think Ping's feeling now? Do you think he's starting to get really upset? Do you think he's getting sad, maybe, because he can't find his family? He's getting angry because he can't find his family? Maybe afraid because he can't find his family? I don't know. Then came a boat full of strange, dark fishing birds. They're the strange, dark fishing. Oh, there's one up close. Ping saw them diving for fish for their master. As each bird brought up a fish to his master, he would give it a little piece of fish for pay. Well, that's not really fair. The bird fishes for the fish but can't keep it. Closer and closer swooped the fishing birds near Ping. Now Ping could see shiny rings around their necks. Rings of metal made so tight the birds would never swallow the big fish they were catching. Ha! I should have waited. There's our answer. They can't eat the big fish. See, they all have little rings around their necks. That's not... We did a lot of different things back then. Swoop, splash, splash. The ring birds were dashing here and there, all about Ping. So down he ducked. And swam under the yellow water. He's in the water of the Yangtze River. When Ping came up to the top of the water, far away from the fishing birds, he found little crumbs floating, tender little rice cake crumbs, which made a path to a houseboat. So you can see, just about see the little crumbs right there. And he's like, "Hey, wait for me." As Ping ate those crumbs, he came nearer and nearer to the houseboat. Then, dun dun dun, I wonder what happened then. Splash! This was a big loud splash. There in the water was a boy, a little boy with a barrel around his back, which was tied to a rope from the boat, just as all boat boys on the Yangtze River are tied to their boats. Maybe I should have reread this. Pre-read it. In the boy's hand was a rice cake. "Oh," cried the little boy, and up dashed Ping, and he snatched the rice cake. He's got a little barrel around his body. I guess maybe that's to help him float. That's the reason. He threw everything on the floor. Quickly, the boy grabbed Ping and held him tight. Oh, he's got the rice cake still in his mouth. He hasn't dropped it. "Quack, quack, quack, quack," cried Ping. "Oh, oh," yelled the little boy. Ping and the boy made such a splashing and such a noise that the boy's father came running, and the boy's mother came running, and the boy's sister and brother came running. And they all looked over the edge of the boat at Ping and the boy splashing in the water of the Yangtze River. So they're all watching. They're all smiling and laughing. Then the boy's father and mother pulled at the rope which was tied to the barrel on the little boy's back. They pulled, and up came Ping. And probably what's going to say is the little boy. So that's how they got him on the boat. That's why he had the barrel and the rope, to help get him back on the boat. "Ah! Uh-oh. A duck dinner has come to us," said the boy's father. That's why they're all happy. They're looking at Ping saying, "Dinner. I will cook him with rice at sunset tonight," said the boy's mother. No, my nice duck is too beautiful to eat," cried the boy. But down came a basket all over Ping. So he covered him with that pretty basket that he or someone in the family made by hand. And he couldn't see no more of the boy or the boat or the sky or the beautiful yellow river. Oh, you can barely see out there. There's just little holes you can't see. All day long, Ping could only see the thin lines of sun which shone through the cracks in the basket, and Ping was very sad. Look at him in there. I'd be sad too. After a long while, Ping heard the sound of oars and felt the jerk, jerk, jerk of the boat as it was rowed down the Yangtze River. Soon the lines of sunshine which came through the cracks of the basket turned rose color, and Ping knew the sun was setting in the west. Ping heard footsteps coming near him. How do you think he's feeling now? They're coming, and he knew that what they were going to do. I bet he's really, really scared. You want something picked up? The basket was quickly lifted, and the little boy's hands were holding Ping. Aww, isn't that cute? Quickly, quietly, quietly, the boy dropped Ping over the side of the boat. And Ping slipped into the water, the beautiful yellow water of the Yangtze River. Then Ping heard this call, "La la 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 lay." Who sings that? Who shouts that call? Do you remember? La 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 lay. What does that mean? We read about it earlier in the story. Is it someone calling somebody? La 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 lay. Let's find out. I know it sounds familiar. Ping looked, and there near the bank of the river was the wise-eyed boat, which was Ping's home. And Ping saw his mother and his father and his aunts all marching one by one up over the little bridge. They're all coming back now, and they're going to be going up over the little bridge into the boat. Swiftly, but very fast, Ping turned and swam, paddling toward the shore. Now Ping could see his uncles marching one by one. Paddle, 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 Ping hurried toward the shore. Ping saw his cousins marching one by one. Paddle, paddle, Ping neared the shore. But as Ping reached the shore, the last of the Ping's 42 cousins marched over the bridge, and Ping knew that he was last. Oh no. Oh, what was he afraid of if he was the last one? Let's see. But up marched Ping, up over the little bridge, and spank came the spank on Pig's back. Just a little tap. Just, you're last. Little tap to remind him, don't be last. Then at last, Ping was back, and his mother and his father and 2 sisters and 3 brothers and 11 aunts and 7 uncles and 42 cousins. Wow! Home again in the wise-eyed boat on the Yangtze River. Doesn't say the end, but I'll say it. The end. So he got back together with his whole family. Isn't that great? I guess you can find, well, I don't know what the whole moral is, but the ending is great because he's back with all his familiar family and people that he loves and that love him. And he's, most of all, he's not someone's dinner. My glasses are fogging up. I hope you enjoyed the story. I will talk to you again on Monday. Have a really good weekend. Goodbye, Omari. Goodbye, Josiah.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, Miss Julie. Goodbye, Miss Joanne. Goodbye, Lucas. Goodbye, Jeremiah. Goodbye, Caitlin. I'll see you all later. Miss Joanne loves working with you. And Miss Julie.